iAccess Radio, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
iAccess Radio. WIAX. The future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Hey you guys, how are you? And good evening. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Lola Shae Show right here on iAccess Radio. And I am your host, Lola Shae. So I want to get right into it because we got a lot to talk about this weekend, and we still have that giveaway that we were talking about last time. Now I know if you guys tuned in last week, you saw you might have been a little sad you didn't get to see me. I mean, you did see me, but you didn't, if you know what I mean. So yeah, well, we have to take care of ourselves, all right? And we have to make sure that we are at our best so we can be for our best for you. And since this is a two-person organization, it's a two-people show, when one goes down, that's it. That's it. We down. So happy to be back. Happy to be, strong. The team is strong. Al is strong. Everybody is happy and ready to go. So thank you guys once again for tuning in. I don't know. I had a lot to talk about. I always have a lot to talk about. But for some reason, well, actually, I know why. We have a guest in the house tonight. I want to shout out Lola Shae. Thank you for moving out my eyesight, sir. I want to shout out Lola Shae, a very important part of the show. My one of my producers for sure. And him and Al are in the building discussing big things. So lots of changes, lots of great projects coming up. We got shows, comedy shows. I'm producing. I'm sponsoring a show. So a lot of great activities, a lot of stuff for you guys to do. And once again, we have that T-shirt giveaway. So if you remember correctly. Once I come back from my first little commercial break, I'll have the actual shirt. Kind of left it over there, so I'll go get it in a minute. But yeah, we were giving away that. Well, actually, it's any color you guys like: orange, white, black, whichever color you like, whichever size you like. If we have it in that size, you'll talk to the person when you win. So I'm still looking. Like I said, I'm looking for the 5th caller to call in. And the number is area code 347-208-708. Let me get my glasses because we already starting off on the wrong foot. Okay, 347-708-0216. That is the call-in number. But the number for you guys to call for the T-shirts is 347-918-9083. Ha. So yeah, we're going to do that again in a little while, but I just wanted to get it out there. So real quick, my first topic, believe it or not, we're still talking about the Drake and Kendrick because it has so many facets, and I'm still on my migrant crisis. So, this week we had 2 NYPD cops shot by a guy who was later determined to be a teenager, 19-year-old young man determined to be a migrant that came over through the Eagle Pass, Texas situation. Now, how they found out exactly who came across is, I don't know. Good evening to you too, Abby. Always looking forward to seeing you guys. everybody that tunes in every week. Love you guys. Thank you once again. I know Vonnie Jones is in the building. I don't even have to look. So thank you once again, you guys, for tuning in. Yeah, so we got the guy. He shot 2 NYPD officers, one in the leg, one in the chest. Luckily, the guy in the chest, they wear the vest, so he was good. And then they returned fire and shot him in his ankle. I don't know. Okay, so the guy's originally from Venezuela, so a lot of people automatically assume when you hear, immigrants and immigration, you think Africans, you think Mexicans. This guy was from Venezuela. Now, the whole thing with Venezuela for me is interesting. The reason why I decided to talk about this particular individual as opposed to all of the other migrant trouble we've been having lately is specifically because of Venezuela. Now, Venezuela once was a very vibrant, thriving country, okay, until I would say mid 90s or late 90s, early 2000s. I distinctively remember commercials during a time when America was having issues with its oil and our gas prices were sky high. We have those often, but one of the particular times. I remember Chavez, the president at the time over there, riding around in a big oil tanker saying, "Get your money from Venezuela." And I was like, that is not going to work out. So since that time, they've bankrupted the country, collapsed the economy, bankrupted the dollar. Their money over there is worthless. And then they began shipping thousands of now destitute, desperate, and frankly angry individuals here to New York, sanctuary city. So, I mean, this same individual was a suspect in multiple snatch and grabs, a couple push-in robberies. So, I mean, not the cream of the crop. Not saying that all of them are like this, but this particular person is not the best of examples, and he's actually he's gonna be definitely used as an example for why they don't want such mess to be going on. So I don't know. I just find a few things interesting. Like, he made it out of it alive. That's first of all. Kudos to him on that. I know there's a lot of fantasizing people who would say that if he was black, that wouldn't happen. So, it's a lot of speculation. And, of course, it's up for speculation, which is why I brought it up. So, run it over in your head and you think about it. You think if he was black, he might have made it? Maybe. Okay, so, yeah. So, let's see. Yeah, I can't stop talking. How impossible is that? So, once again, you are tuned into the Lola Shae Show, iAccessRadio.com. And, I don't know, we got a lot. So I'm trying to move fast, but not too fast. So I'm going to take a quick break. If Al is ready to pull up anything he's got going on back there for you guys, I would love to hear it. I know we have a comedy show coming up. I'm very much looking forward to that. And I know we have at least a music video for you. So whatever Al has up there for you, whenever he's ready. And then I'll be back after that in a minute or two. So, yeah. In the meantime, I want to give my shout-outs early. So I want to shout out, the logo is the brown, my boy Dio, from a very popular web series actor. He acts in what is that? Project Heat, I think is one of the ones that he's in. He plays Dio in Project Heat. That's set, I believe, in the Pink Houses out there in East New York, Brooklyn. So I love the local web series. It reminds me of when I was in high school. We used to do remakes of popular movies like Die Hard and Bad Boys. So we would just a bunch of kids would get together and play the different, because we knew all the parts by heart. So we would act out the. Hi, Drunk. How are you? Shout out to Drunk from Missouri. I got it right this time. He says I got a question about the pic on the desk. I want to know, does Obama really belong in the same realm as X and King? Well, I have to mention that all right, we was going to get into that, but since you asked, no. But that's only in hindsight. This picture was created during the frenzy. Everybody was super, super, super excited to just simply have a black president. We didn't know what we were going to get. This was like 2008-ish, actually, making of this one. And then the one from last week was, of course, the female version. So I just wanted to be able to show the people tuning in what kind of art we're dealing with. This is an 8x10. You have a wooden frame here. Of course, now when I ship, I usually ship just the prints, not the frame, but you can have it framed. Of course, it's going to be an additional cost, but yeah. Now, knowing what we know about now, of course I do. Oh well, I remember what clothes you had on if I saw it, but you got BBL Drizzy on the thing, so I don't know what to do about that. I'm gonna just leave that alone. Anyway, yeah. So he's drunk got me distracted. But yeah, so the art, these usually run for about $15 with the frame and the glass included, of course, and without about $7-8. So every week we're gonna do something. It's sponsored by Marvin's Art and Books. They're located out in Brooklyn, 320 Ralph Avenue on the corner of Herkimer and Ralph in Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn. He's been in business over 20 years selling art and incense and all manner of other things. My mentor, very good friend, and I'm very proud to be able to, help support and see that going. It's Black-owned businesses. And black art as well. The art was created by Battery Man, which is a Brooklynite. He does a whole bunch of composite things, but we have limited editions, we have canvases, we have all manner of art. Nah, that frame is definitely nice though. Thank you. I mean, the frame is part of it's a big part of the picture. It helps influence where in the house it goes, what it coordinates with, I have there's a charter school in the Bronx that is completely filled with our artwork. And I think that is the greatest. When you walk in, you see Malcolm and Martin and Sojourner Truth, and you see Frank Morrison, you see Kevin Anthony Williams, you even see Annie Leibovitz, who is not black, but she has done such a good job over many, many years covering black art and doing black portraits. She's the young lady, I believe, that did the Michelle Obama portrait as well. And I also like her portraits. As a Muslim, you're not supposed to have faces in your photos. So that's one of the features of her photos. So I like the music. Love it. Gotta love it. Okay, so yeah, are we ready? Okay, yeah. So let me let that go. So hopefully, I'm gonna stop talking when it pops up, because yeah, we will be right after these messages. We'll be right back. Okay.
I love introducing myself. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Mr. Terry Hodges.
Terry Hodges presents in Hustle Yard Media the Father's Day Juneteenth Comedy Celebration at the Victoria Theater. That's right, Terry Hodges from Showtime at the Apollo presents a night of laughs with Sean Jones of BET Comic View, Hamburger from Def Comedy Jam, Harlem legend Smokey Suarez, and Stiletto. Sunday, June 16th. The first show is from 7 to 9 p.m. and the second show is from 9:30 to 11:30 p.m. Buy your tickets now on Eventbrite. Tickets are just $39.19 for each show. 2-drink minimum. Lineup subject to change. Come celebrate Dad with laughs at the beautiful Victoria Theater at the Renaissance Harlem Hotel. In the ballroom on the 5th floor. 233 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. It's the Father's Day Juneteenth Comedy Celebration with Terry Hodges.
That shit sounds good.
gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. Where my ruler, I'm the ruler. I'm here to teach ya, so let me rule. Now what you thought, ain't what you think. I am much farther than what people think. I don't get caught up in what people think, cause they caught up in the insignificant things. I be like, please, I'm hard to please. I be like, no, I don't compete. Ain't no comparison, I know I'm better than my phone, I'm prevalent out of their reach. Gotta compete, so gifted, I'm different, I'm tripping, I'm chilling, I'm sipping, I'm living my best life. I hear I'm ripping, I'm living, I'm spitting, I'm drilling, I'm killing it downright. Just know that I'm vicious, I'm ripping, I'm whipping, winning, pushing limits, I'm damn nice. Be about business, I do this shit every night. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. Where my ruler, I'm the ruler. I'm here to teach ya, so let me rule ya. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. Where my ruler, I'm the ruler. I'm here to teach ya, so let me rule. I know y'all better give me my respect. Better than them, better than all the rest. I hear them talking from silent and next they be mumbling, none of they breath. I know they hate me, I'm one of the best, cause I'm running the numbers, I'm placing the best. I be the general, principal, chief, salute me the leader, superior, queen. I beat them like the big dome, beat them not to get the dome, keep them mad at the stones. I know they got the symptom, they just signals, on the mini system. When they get up in position, I will never miss them, that's my only mission, homie. You don't know me, any levels to this, homie. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. Where my ruler, I'm the ruler. I'm here to teach ya, so let me rule ya. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. Where my ruler, I'm the ruler. I'm here to teach ya, so let me rule.
Yes. I liked it. And I'm looking forward to the Father's Day show. You know, I heard they really did that theater really nice. Well, it used to be a movie theater and smack dab in middle of 125th Street, from what I understand. And they did it over. Al says it's very nice. So please. Plus, I went to one of our little ladies' productions before, and it was so funny. And you know, I love comedy. I love music. I love happy and joy. I love people sometimes, you know, whatever. So, next segment coming up is my Up in Smoke segment. No, excuse me. Moving ahead. It's my Girls Like Sports. And I would love to just sit and chat with you guys about this shit here, because it's a lot. So on one hand, we have the Great White Hype, Caitlin Clark, and on the other hand, well, we have nothing, because she's not doing a damn thing. She got a whole 3 points last game she played against Chicago Sky. Angel Reese and them was whooping her really, really bad. The young lady, let's see, what's the lady's name? Channelie got fouled. Well, caught a foul against her, like chin checked her ass, right? And then you got all these people who came in and started talking about how they think she needs a defender, she needs an enforcer, blah blah blah. Channelie says, play or go home. And I agree with her, okay? Because I mean, she's not in college anymore. These are the pros. These ladies are faster, stronger, better. Period. And she's gonna have to step up to the plate. There is a big difference between talent and opportunity. They find her to be marketable. They find her to be somebody that they can use to generate attention, but I don't see her like that. I see her that I think they're using her and they're hyping her up, and it's not worth the hype, and she's just gonna get her feelings and her physical self hurt, because these girls are not playing with her. They don't appreciate that she got picked over a lot of people who they felt were way more qualified. They don't appreciate how she's getting all of this hype and attention, and there were people who were doing it longer, better than her, and again, not the same kind of attention. Now, this is a consistent and repeated thing in both male and female basketball, in soccer and tennis, in all of the sports. They've consistently promoted less talented individuals over the more talented people, simply because we all believe, simply because they are not of the persuasion. So, I mean, number 1 draft pick and 3 points, that doesn't really go together as far as I'm concerned. So, hoop or go home, Caitlin. Hoop or go to hell home. Shit or get off the box, as they like to say. Okay, and that's pretty much it for my Up in Sports. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so next up is my sponsored segment. Well, actually, Drunk got me going backwards. Drunk, okay, I feel like Caitlin Clark's may be the WNBA first true draft bust, but at the same time, I think it may be for the best. Yeah, because it allows them to improve. It allows to see allows the new people coming in to see what they're not going to be able to get away with. They're seeing in real time that it's not a game. It's not a game. It's definitely not a game. He said, I've been watching a lot of Caitlin games. She won Rookie of the Month and hasn't been good at all. At all. Not even a little bit. And that's the part that bothers me. The hype is not balancing out with the level of talent. And then, the more talented people seem to be getting overlooked. And they have to do more and more extra things like Met Galas and all this to get the attention that they should naturally be getting. So I think but it's definitely gonna cause them to step their game up, and everybody's gonna move a little faster, and she's just gonna either get better or go home. That's the only options here. She's just gonna be on the bench. Not worth all of the. Well, luckily, the WNBA is not paying all of the whole money. And then, as we seeing with Drake losing that endorsement deal, the endorsement people are not putting up with giving you these millions and millions and millions, and you don't have the image that they need you to have. So they can say that she's the greatest all she wants, but if the numbers don't add up, if the stats is not saying the same thing, if she's not getting the respect from her fellow players, then how can that be? It's not. And we're already at the point where we're tired of being told what to think and told who to like. So I just don't see this working out very well for her in the future. I just don't. We did the So next, I think, would be the Up in Smoke segment. We are moving entirely too fast though, so I'm gonna have to do another video at some point. Because we're moving too fast. So, because it's only 7:55. I've been here and I done ran my mouth and told y'all most of the stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so once again, thank you guys for tuning in. All of you who tune in, especially my regulars, I love you guys so much. I want to shout out the people from Nigeria, the people from the UK, the people who check me out online, the people that be in the chats, the people, all the people. I love you all so much. You make my day, really. And shout out to Drunk for his consistency. I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you, guys. So, yeah, so it's me, the Lola Shae Show. It's my Up and Smoke segment, which is coming out. It's my Marvin's Room segment, sponsored by Marvin's African Art and books. He does sell books. People just don't buy books anymore, but we do sell books. We love you too. I gotta come to Far Rockaway. Okay, I know I've been saying that, but I haven't been filmed. Well, we'll talk. Been a little under the weather, so I'm getting it together. Anywho's just checking out the chats. I don't want it to be too much of a pause, but I very much enjoy seeing y'all in the chats, seeing y'all interact with each other. Like the last episode was very cool to see you guys interacting with each other. And I know that's to my comment about coming out there, but I am. I am. Anyway, hey, Music Buff Radio Live. How are you? I'm not sure who. This probably Vaughn. How are you? Miss you guys. Yep. So, so yeah. So in my Up and Smoke segment, which is sponsored by Kirkland Cannabis Company. This week's hold on, I had it in order. This week's strain is gelato cake, and this one was a doozy. It came in, officially only came in at 20%, but it's an indica, and indica, as you know, I believe means in the couch. So it's usually a body high, and it's seriously sedative, very strong indica dominant, made by crossing gelato number 33 and wedding cake, part of the cookie strain family. Known for its potency and full body sedation. I'm talking about like can't move off the couch, in the couch, not on the couch, in the couch. So yeah. It's best to enjoy it before bed or during a relaxing night or day at home, like when you don't have nothing to do. If you got stuff to do, leave the gelato cake alone, because you're going to be stuck. That is the stuck. That's where you're going to be, okay? Now, it can be grown indoors or outdoors, which I like. And it has a flowering time of about 8 to 9 weeks. So it is a sativa. Okay, no, it's not a sativa. Excuse me. It's an indica dominant strain. But the just to give you the differences, sativas tend to be happier, lighter, more stuff doing capable, and indicas tend to be more body high, more depressant, more slow down, you not doing anything else for the rest of the day kind of ish. So people who like, the different feelings, people like me, I like sativas because I like to still be moving and happy. And some people want to be stuck. They want that smacked feeling. So that's what it'll give you. See there? That full body sedation be the best though. Low key scary, but the best. Yeah, low key scary for me. It's low key scary for me because I be like, am I talking? I was talking inside my head, but it didn't come out like that. It just me looking at you with the stupid face. Done the most dumb things smoking sativa. So, indicas. So, where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Oh, there are my glasses. On my face. So, be careful with that one, all right? Don't let the 20%, 20% ain't nothing. Not compared to these days. But back in the days, it was about 5. So, that's just strong. So, don't play around. So, it gives you the sleepy the relaxed and the hungry. And it also gives you anxious, so be careful with that. Dry eyes, and it's been known to give your eyes a headache. So drink some milk. Hydrate yourself, okay? Get the. I don't really work it. It doesn't really work for me. So, let's see. All right. So towards this endings, it's not the end. It's never the end. But anyway, so we have our events calendar. I got a couple of events I want to bring up. The graphics for the first one would be my Summer Jam, June 11th. Summer Jam. It is not Summer Jam. Summer Jam is in a couple of days. And I don't even know why they decided to call it that. But they like it. They've been calling it that for a few years. The people like it. They like it. Everybody likes it. So I'm happy to be one of the sponsors this year. Those is my people. Been working with them for a great many years. The promoters. And S Street Media and 1718 Collective. Get Fed Records. All of them. A very, very good group. I'm looking forward to that. So they'll be at Mood Ring, which is 1260 Myrtle Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, as you know. Hey, it says in the corner, Lola Shae Show sponsor. I like that a lot. So yeah, for details, call 347-495-4644 or email skolestreetmedia@gmail.com. Does it say how much the tickets are? I don't see that. I just see June 14th, so check that out. And then we have July 3rd. My homie in the building. But you know what? I'm going to call him up here and let him talk about this himself. He is the best. Because he knows all of the stuff. So, okay, we'll go to a break. And then we'll come back with Rollo the leader. I didn't tell him he was coming. He asked. I figured I'd surprise him. It's not really a surprise, though, because he's here. But yeah, so we'll take a little quick break, and we'll come back with that.
I just wish that life could be different. Things we've been through ain't an easy thing. No. Homeless, poor, racist, war, prejudged humans rotten to the core. So sad. Open your eyes, don't be blind. We're in the need of change. Let's heal the world. When the smoke clears, love will win the race. Oh, when the smoke clears, we'll see a new face. When the smoke clears, alright. Our nation must fight. Let's make the world a better place for you and I. Everybody got different views, but it's a respect thing in the end. Endless murder, sickness, dying. Let's come together, reunited. Let's heal the world. When the smoke clears, love will win the race. Oh, when the smoke clears.
HYM presents Harlem Hustle Comedy, hosted by Rakim the Comedian. Performances by T-Bar, T.P. Lucas, Ronnie Chanel, and Imagine Pow Pow Comedy. Music by Miss Hayes at Comedy in Harlem. Harlem's home for comedy. 750A St. Nicholas Avenue at 147th Street A, B, C, and D trains to 145th Street. 147th Street exit. 20 feet from the door. $14 for food or drink minimum. Wednesday, July 3rd. Doors open at 7:30 p.m. Showtime at 8 p.m. Advance tickets are available for purchase for $20 or $25 at the door. For tickets and showtimes, go to HarlemHustleComedy.com or call 347-766-3001. This is a Rollo the Leader production. Hustle Yard Media is controlling the planet one audience at a time. This is a live taping for Funny Style TV, available on the Roku network. HYM presents Harlem Hustle Comedy, hosted by Rakim the Comedian. Performing
I love introducing myself. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Mr. Terry Hodges!
Terry Hodges presents in Hustle Yard Media the Father's Day Juneteenth Comedy Celebration at the Victoria Theater. That's right, Terry Hodges from Showtime at the Apollo presents a night of laughs with Sean Jones of BET Comic View, Hamburger from Def Comedy Jam, Harlem legend Smokey Suarez, and Stiletto. Sunday, June 16th. The first show is from 7 to 9 p.m. and the second show is from 9:30 to 11:30 p.m. Buy your tickets now on Eventbrite. Tickets are just $39.19 for each show. 2 drink minimum. Lineup subject to change. Come celebrate Dad with laughs at the beautiful Victoria Theater at the Renaissance Harlem Hotel. In the ballroom on the 5th floor. 233 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. It's the Father's Day Juneteenth Comedy Celebration with Terry Hodges.
That shit sounds good.
The food is amazing.
Well, yeah.
That's number one. I didn't mind the snow because I've been living in hot climates before that and all that.
Right, right.
You know, but I was welcomed and I felt taken care of. You know, people were good to me, and I said, you know what, I think I want to go home.
Yeah, well, I mean,
So I'm back.
I had the privilege of going to one of your shows the last time you were up
Yeah.
here, and there was definitely a lot of love in the building.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was.
I mean, packed house. Second show was standing room only.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very talented guests. Good food, nice drinks. It was a great spot. Everything was wonderful.
Well,
I
they've
heard-
moved.
They've moved. Okay, so
They've moved to 147th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue.
oh, so what is that? That's Comedy in Harlem, correct?
It's Comedy in Harlem. They used to be at 117th and Pleasant, and they moved over to 750A West 147th Street. The A, B, C,
Right in
and
the
D
heart
stop.
of Harlem
In the
now.
heart.
Yes.
The A, B, C, and D train stops right there.
Right there.
But you get out when you get off the train, you go up the 147th Street exit, and it'll give you 20 feet from the front door.
Oh, that's epic.
Literally.
That's epic. I
Literally,
mean, you know,
so-
that's the closest the door to door as New York gonna give you.
Yeah, yeah.
Without it being like an Uber. or
And the
something.
food is still slamming. It's still the shit.
Excellent, excellent,
Good
excellent.
soul food. Their grand open was last Friday night.
Okay.
So I flew in that
missed
morning
everything.
just
I
to
was,
make it
I was
in
last
time.
Friday wasn't good for me, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
it happens. It happens. It happens. I worked it out.
Okay,
Yeah.
all
So no. Okay. So look, how long? All right. How long have you been doing comedy and production and? But specifically production, because that covers everything. That's not just comedy. That's not just, you know what? I don't know why I took these glasses off knowing I got to reintroduce Rollo. Okay. So officially, I want to introduce Rollo the Leader. Producer extraordinaire, one of the producers of this show. Nice, all around nice guy,
Thank you.
talented individual.
Take number 2.
Yeah. Take two. I have to do it again.
So-
they didn't like it the first time. Okay.
So you want me to start from the top?
Yes, gonna have to start.
Okay, start from the top. You asked me why did I come back home? Mm-hmm. And where?
I mean, because LA is so beautiful.
Well, it's. I mean, I've lived quite a few places. I lived in Atlanta. I've lived in Texas. I've lived in Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my least favorite place is Phoenix.
That was your least favorite?
Yeah.
Any particular reason why?
Let's just say, how do I put this? I had a good government vacation there.
Oh, well, yeah, that'll
Let's
do
just
it.
say that.
That'll do it.
Let's just say that.
A good vacation, impromptu, involuntary vacation.
Yeah,
that sounds about
Yeah,
right.
so the food sucks there. And
Yeah,
it's hot too. So
Yeah,
that's
beds
not-
are hard, all
yeah,
that stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, to hell with Phoenix then.
Arizona in a whole for me is not the best place.
Oh, we won't be going.
but I
just
digress.
avoiding Arizona.
I
altogether.
digress. Yeah. We won't
Okay.
go there. But I flew back in Friday morning.
Mm-hmm.
I did a show last February at Comedy in Harlem when they was located on the east side in Spanish Harlem,
Mm-hmm.
117th and Pleasant. And then I did 2 shows.
Yeah, that's when I went to. Right.
You went to the show you went to. Yeah. Both. You was at both of them, no?
Yeah, both.
And they were overwhelming with love. The audience was great. The energy was amazing. The comedians was amazing. Everything worked out pretty good. That was my homecoming. And I missed my home. I hate the way the gentrification has messed things up. I almost said something else, but it's just, yeah, that's a whole nother story in itself. But I miss New York. I miss the realness of New York. I miss the food, the ease of transportation. Like I took the subway today, and I retired from the subway.
Oh yeah, because you worked for MTA.
I worked for MTA for 24 years.
Wow. So it's like it's definitely got to be a different feeling to come.
Yeah,
home.
it was a good feeling. So it's been on my mind ever since I left, and I finally pulled the trigger and came back. So I got 3 shows coming up. The Comedy in Harlem moved to 147th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. That's 750A. 147th Street. If you take the A, B, because it's the A and B side of the building. Mm-hmm. So if you take the A, B, C, or D train to 145th Street, you would get off the train and go through the 147th Street exit. And that stairwell literally is 20 feet from the front door. You can't beat that.
You can't miss it either.
You can't beat
so
that.
You can't say you got lost.
And look. Here's what was
You gotta worry about
bananas to
nobody
me.
bothering
The
you.
building was full of people of color. The
and now-
Latinos and the blacks from the area. Our room was doing our thing, and then you should have seen the Karens coming out the subway, looking like, what are they doing
with
up
their
in there?
Stanley cups
Oh my God, they was sick with it.
and their little lemon pants.
They was sick with it. And they was looking, and it was just. And I felt good. This is our home. We
supposed to be here.
We did this.
Funny how they look at us like we don't supposed to be there. That's the funny part.
I got
for
nothing
me.
against nobody's color, but there are certain people
It's the
that feel
attitude I have a
privileged
problem
and they
with.
do what they do. And that's just
Exactly.
another story. But it was a good show. It was a good night. It was love in the building, and the energy was through the roof. And then now they're running. They're doing things regularly there. And then so I have 2 shows. Well, I'm a collaboration on 1 show.
Well, tell me about the Black Women in Comedy first. I want to start with that. I know that's
Okay.
not till the 21st of June, but
So that's Joanna Briley.
I'm a woman, so I want to know about
That's
that.
Joanna Briley, and this is her thing. This is her lead. This is what she does every year. She does a Black Women's Comedy Festival in New York in multiple places. She was doing it for 5 years, and it's just getting bigger and bigger. This year, one of the locations will be at Lincoln Center,
Oh, very nice.
and she brought me on board. I was humbled by that, and I'm helping her the best I can anyway, because she got this already. She knows what she's doing.
Right.
But she included me into it, and so I feel great about that. That's one of my sisters in comedy.
Fonny Jones says, welcome back. Caught
Thank
that
you.
Up there in the chat.
Thank you very
You
much.
got the chat over there on the side.
Oh wow! See, I ain't got my glasses on, so I can't.
Yeah, that's why I left them on. Just in case.
Thank you for
Yeah,
the
there you
welcome.
go. Over there on the side. So see.
Oh yeah, I
Says,
see that. Okay.
Welcome back. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We love our chat participants. They're always in there. Music Buff Radio says peace to you, Rollo.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
See, I'm still getting love.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah, it
Still
is.
still getting love.
It really is. It really
Still
is.
getting love. So.
I love. That's my favorite part. Is the chat really that and.
Well, you get the media feedback. You know,
I
if
like
you messing
that.
up.
Yeah. Well,
I almost said something again, but if you messing up, you know.
they'll let you know if you're messing up.
Yeah.
Okay, they will
They
let
give it
you
to
know.
you, fact checking you right there on the spot. Wrong,
Yeah.
nigga. Wrong.
Like, no, that's not how that happened. No.
That's not with you anyway. I get
No,
it.
they like no that. You got that. You gonna have to do that. Do that again. Reintroduce.
Mercy.
Do it again. Do it
So
again.
yeah, so Joanna Bradley does this every year.
Mm-hmm.
She's a dope sister. She's from the grassroots of this comedy game. She's been doing it forever, and then she took the powers in her own hand, and now she's got this festival going, and the momentum is just building. So she represents all the sisters. She picks comedians from all around the country, and she puts them up there. If you notice, there's some
Yeah, I see
some big
Tish
names.
Hines. I
There's
see
some,
Tiffany Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Belinda Clear.
There's some big names up there.
Ah, yeah, I'm familiar with a couple of them.
So she's doing it. She's doing it, and I'm just there to support it.
The
Support
Unemployed Philosophers Guild. I like that.
And that particular show
I need the joy.
and that particular show is Cool Jokes.
LL Cool Jokes. Yeah,
LL
that's
Cool
at the
Jokes.
Comedy in Harlem, right?
Comedy in Harlem.
Okay.
That's
So
the
now
21st.
then you have yours is at the Victoria. No.
Well,
yeah, yours,
once
one
again,
of yours is at
once again at the Victoria Theater on 125th, where the old Victoria 5 used to be, right across from the Apollo, which used to be a bowling alley back in the day.
Okay, now that's what I remember. A bowling alley.
Was that
I don't remember
but
the
that
theater.
was
I think
like
the theater was already closed.
That,
But the
no,
bowling,
but bowling alley was
Bowling alley was
like
first?
the early 70s, late
Oh,
60s. They
no,
closed.
no,
that's
I'm thinking of
that's
the
how
wrong
old
place.
I am, and I'm a Harlem.
Oh, he's telling his age.
I'm
Come
proud.
on.
What I've been through, I'm proud. I'm here.
Yeah, we're proud of our age.
This stuff right here means a badge. It means something, you know. So I'm proud. Every day I wake up, I'm good with that.
I be trying to hide mine.
As long as I'm above the ground, I'm good. So, yeah. So the Victoria 5, it's a new theater opened up by the Apollo. I just found out about it when I came back in February.
Oh.
And so my dude Terry Hodge, he's producing this show, and I once again I'm supporting my brother. I'm helping him
Right.
out with that as well.
That's right.
I like to collaborate, and I like to help my people, you know, people of color, and very militant, and I'm a supporter. I love to
So-
support my people. So.
Okay, so once again, for people tuning in, his show is on July the 3rd at the Columbia.
My show.
Your show. is
July
on
3rd at Comedy in Harlem once
Comedy
again.
in Harlem.
Harlem
And that
Hustle
is
Comedy.
149
Because I'm
in
home.
St. Nicholas. in the heart of
147.
Harlem.
147 in St. Nick.
See there? That's why I said it, so he can tell y'all the right thing. See, because it's his show, not mine. Okay. Now, so next, I want to know is what has been. All right. Now I know you got some stuff coming up, some projects, some plans, and I know it's not necessarily always cool to tell people what your next move is. But you know,
I got a
is
couple of
there
things
anything
going
that
on.
You wanna,
So that show that night on July 3rd will be filmed. I was my filmmaker.
yes.
I got a film degree. So I will be.
Like I said, multi-talented.
I will be filming that show for my new Roku channel, Funny Style TV, and I also will be launching this summer. I'll be launching Funny Style TV this summer, and then Funny Style Radio. And Funny Style Radio is where music, smoke, and laughter meet.
Hey, all my favorite things.
Black and Latino music, all genres, Black and Latino comedy, and cannabis culture. That's what it's all
Me
about.
likes,
So.
me likes it.
So
all of
this
the wonderful things.
so this show here, well, I'll be doing it once a month. I'll be filming these shows there to put on my network. And by the way, all content creators, if you're watching, if you got some quality content you're trying to get out there, come see me. I'm doing something better than all the tubies and things are going on.
Yeah, you might actually have an opportunity to make a couple.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it happen so we can all eat.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
the plan.
Not
That
just
is
take what they
definitely the
give
plan.
you.
Now, okay, so I want to take a minute while we do have time to talk about a little more in depth about that particular project. So, what kind of content are you looking for? Because I know you want music videos. I know you want film.
I want film, feature films, film shorts, sitcoms, episodics, live performances, concerts, talk shows. I really don't want a lot of the love stuff.
Right.
Advice. We see that all the
Right,
time.
no, yeah,
and
we got enough
if you're
love
gonna do
and
that,
hip-hop
give it
and
a
stuff.
different twist to it. Make it a little different.
Right.
But nonetheless, all types of different content. And I want to educate at some point.
Yeah, that's-
not be preachy or nothing like that.
Well,
But
they're not gonna listen if you're preachy.
But if you can get something at the end of the day that makes some sense, you know what I'm saying? By all means, that's a plus. So, you know.
No. Okay, so much going on. I don't know. I met Rollo through a mutual acquaintance.
Rakim.
Yeah, Rakim.
That's
the
my dude,
comedian.
Rakim, my brother in the comedy game.
Shout out to Sonny Doomy, and Sonny went
Sonny
out there
did Sonny, right?
to check out
Sonny
to
Doo.
see Rakim perform, and we met Rollo. It just was like an instant kind of click.
I
we
was
all
hustling that
clicked.
night.
Yeah, he was moving. He was
hustling.
getting it together. He
I
was
was
still.
hustling.
Matter of fact, you was going back to LA.
Well, my plan was to go back to LA after the show, and I was only supposed to be there a week.
Right.
I wound up staying a month.
Right. That's I remember you was saying
and
you
I
was
said,
you was getting ready to leave.
I'm coming back.
And then I was like, you don't want to leave, do you? You was like, I'm thinking about coming back.
Yeah, I was ready. I was ready. Oh, by the way, I got a movie on YouTube. You know, Hump Day Comedy.
Oh yes. Oh, that's the. Oh. Please check that out, you guys. That is funny as hell. All right, so you will definitely like it.
HumpDayComedy.com.
And I heard your work. I know you can't. I know you can't talk about that, but you are working on a comedy script, correct?
I am working on a mockumentary. If anybody likes The Office or Reno 911 or something like that, I'm working on a mockumentary right now. It takes place in the hood. Mm-hmm. Man, I shouldn't even gave that away.
Yeah,
yet.
I wish I could tell where exactly in the
I just gave
hood,
it
but
away.
that would be too much.
But I'm working on
storyline.
something that's gonna be bananas. And
Yes.
you have never seen.
No.
What I'm about to put out. I promise you.
And I watched a lot of movies,
promise
like
you.
thousands and thousands.
There are
of
4
movies.
clubs involved though.
Music Buff Radio says they have content.
Okay, send your information and get to me. We'll make it happen.
I have their information.
We'll make it
I'll
happen.
send it to you.
I'll just say this: there's 4 clubs involved. Mm-hmm. One is called the Tender Trap.
Yeah, and one is called what? Beefies?
One is a BBW club called Oxtails. And then you have baby bumpers for pregnant women.
Pregnant women.
Pregnant women and-
Lord
and-
have mercy.
And
I'm
yeah.
watching this. I'm so sorry.
and then you got Meow Mix.
What is that for furries?
Meow Mix is another. It's just a lot of stuff going on.
Is that for furries?
It's a lot of stuff going on.
In case y'all don't know, furries is them people that like to dress up in cat and dog.
No. That's actually a thing. You just gave me an idea. For real?
That's a thing.
Oh wow.
It's a real thing.
Furries.
Yep, that's a real
Yeah, please,
thing.
I can
You dress up like My Little Pony.
Oh my God! I never thought about
Oh
that.
my
Okay,
God.
I didn't know that was a real thing.
We're supposed to be working on this.
I
Can't
did-
give it too much of it
I
away.
did not know
It is
that.
going to be absolutely insane. That is all I can tell y'all. Absolutely insane. If I got anything to do with it,
So
and I do.
I got a lot of stuff up here. I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to do a little different. Make some things happen. So yeah, 2025 is gonna be my year. You know, so.
Yep. So I don't know if y'all noticed it or not, but we seem to have made it through another episode. We only have
It's over already?
Yeah, it's only an hour.
Oh man.
So I had to slow down. I
that
had
shit
ran
just
through
burned-
all my topics in
excuse me,
half
it
an
just
hour.
burned right
Like,
through.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to do something now.
Well, you gonna have to invite me back because
I gotta invite you.
I had a
back.
good time. I want to come back.
You gotta come back. You gotta come
and
back.
see all you people. You know,
Yeah,
so.
they like it. What's the name again of the movie again on Tubi? Oh, they're gonna look that up.
It's on YouTube. Well, I tell you what.
Hump Day
got
Comedy.
I got a short link called HumpDayComedy.com. And if you go there, you'll find it. As a matter of fact, I'll give the link to you and you can put it out there to them. If you do a direct link.
You can check
And
all of
them.
them.
It's a show I
places.
filmed in LA, in North Hollywood. It's a stand-up comedy show, but it's bananas.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
good. You got not Franz Cassius, sorry. Franz Cassius will be on this next show. You have Damn Fool, G King, Gemini the Realist, and oh my God, Jay Rich from the Bay area.
Did I hear you say you're gonna have hamburger?
Well, he's going to be on my next show.
On the next show.
My next show at the Victoria Theater. Yes.
These are people I've been watching forever, like since Comic View back in the 90s, like the classics, like stomach hurting laughing. So all of his comedians are funny. You don't have like a dead spot in the show, like when you want to go to the bathroom. You go to the bathroom, you're going to hear them laughing from the bathroom. This is really that serious. So, and this is something that you really want to check out.
Well, this is what I do. I mean,
he's and you're good at what you do. So
thank you very much.
That's why I was like,
Thank
yes,
you.
I want to be there.
Appreciate it. Thank you. So that's humpdaycomedy.com. And so it's on YouTube. Please share it, subscribe, and like it. I'm trying to build them numbers up. Yeah, help me out.
Yeah, more money means
and that will give me the
more
opportunity to bring more entertainment and talent to the masses.
Yeah, that's y'all.
My slogan is changing the planet one audience at a time.
Right now you're his audience, so we're changing the planet.
Controlling the planet, actually, one audience at a time.
That too. But you know what? When we get some kind of control, then we can have change. How about that? So those things actually go together.
Yep, that's it.
Those actually
You
go
want
together.
change.
I know you will, Vonnie Jones. Let me know what you think too, because I thought it was hysterical. It's definitely worth the watch.
Thank you.
So
Appreciate that.
yeah, before we cut out, we got maybe another video. Do you, Al? Yeah, so that shout out to Al, the voice of iAccessRadio.com, and you've tuned in once again to the Lola Shae Show on iAccess Radio.
Thank
I
you,
am
Lola, for
Shae.
having me. Thank
Yeah,
you.
and this is the awesome Rollo, the leader.
I want to come back. I love this.
He'll be back.
This is amazing.
Yeah, that's the plan. My first guest. I wasn't gonna have much guests. I was like,
Well, I'm honored. That just made my day.
Good guests. It's gotta be.
I was just
guests
trying to hang
that,
out, but I'm glad you brought me up. Thank
They're
you.
talking about stuff. They got stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Let's doing some stuff. Verbs. I like verbs. Action
Movement,
words.
action.
Yes. Not just. I don't know. I don't want to talk too much to get cussed out when I get off the air. So people aren't watching. They're gonna be like, "What you was trying to say?"
I'm hungry. I need to go eat.
All right. So yeah, we got that one video coming up for you guys. And we still have our giveaway. So I'm gonna keep this giveaway going. I don't even know if we got to the 5 or not, but we're still gonna continue giving away these T-shirts until they're all gone.
Hey, you know what? Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to ask that earlier, but I didn't know if it was, if I should do it or not. Mm-hmm. The first 5 people that would reach out to you guys, are they going to pay tickets to the show at Comedy in Harlem?
Oh, so the first 5 people.
You're going to pay tickets.
Oh my God. So wait, because we were skipping the first 5. So now the first 5 even get something. So that's more incentive for you guys.
The first 5 people, locally, of course.
Locally.
I mean, because
if
you're in
ship
Alabama or
it,
something,
it take you 3 days to get here. It might be a bit of a
so
problem.
the first
when it
5
comes
people
out
will get a pair of tickets to go to Harlem Hustle Comedy at Comedy in Harlem.
I like that. I like that a lot. So definitely call in, and whether we're on or not, it's on in the universe. So I will know, and I will know who my 5 went. So by this time next week, we will have 6 winners. We'll have a T-shirt winner and 5 ticket winners. So I kind of already know who those 5 people are going to be.
They're already there.
But I'm looking for y'all because I'm looking at y'all right now. But yes, looking forward to that. Looking forward to the shows. Looking forward to having Rollo again, and looking forward to seeing you guys.
Let me
next
know
week.
and I'll be here. It's Tweezy. Thank you.
So we waiting on you, Al. I gotta keep talking, until it go. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Definitely.
Let's go now. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. I've been sleeping on myself, I see that. Fashion killer under 14, tell I'm on a trooper. Nasi the pooper, looking at the time, put it in the line. Hey, something in the air, it's a magical chaser. Had to see Siski, heavy pump it again. Government fees and about to increase them. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Paper, paper, paper.
Kuna kitu umetafuta miaka nenda miaka rudi, na ukawa hauipati, ukawa umekata jasho na umechoka, na saa zile umerelax ukasema haitawahi patikana, inaenda kujileta yenyewe in the mighty name of Jesus Christ.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Ndani ya kanina shumbukoni sema dararara tena leo sindi home bila pesa mkononi sema dararara cause I'm running till I get my shot, running till I get my shot, running till I get my win. Man, there is no in between. Niko pita kasa fire on the zoom. Take the elephant back to the room. Rusha vumbi on a sunny afternoon. Wanna honey and I keep it if I take it on the flip it. Niko shukli on the daily. Can't phase me, baby. This not for crazy to the point. Just gotta work this joint. Man's life blank with a buzz of need to come. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper.
Hello, I got a caller. Who is my caller?
Lola. It's Chief Vaughn. Chief Vaughn is on.
Chief Vaughn is in the building. So Chief Vaughn is getting some tickets to that goddamn concert coming up. So he got Chief. I'm gonna have to bring you your ticket myself. I could bring you my ticket, your ticket, and you getting a drop off on the tickets.
He's Rollo.
Shout out to Chief Vaughn. Oh, I love you so much, you guys, really. Yeah, Rollo is still in the building. He right here. He ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
What's up?
Yo, peace, Rollo. How you, man?
I'm good, brother. How you?
Yo, man, we hanging in there, man. We work it, man. I like what you bringing to the table, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you, man. That feels great. I didn't know I had an impact. Like, I appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? We all in entertainment. We have to support each other. So
what do you do?
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's the producer for Music Buff Radio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do a lot, man. Do a lot of different things.
We got another call, boy. Gonna have to kick you off. We got
shoot.
Oh, you can stay on.
Yeah, but Rollo, yeah, we got to link up. Lola got my info.
I sure did.
All right, that's what it is. Let's do it.
Sure did.
Hello.
Oh my God, who's our second caller?
Yeah, but Rollo, yeah, we got to link up.
I'll make sure to get your information from her.
Hello, second caller. Who am I talking to?
It's Warnie.
I knew you was gonna be one of my callers. I guess now I got to come out there to bring you your tickets, huh? We gonna make a goddamn night of that, goddamn it. Get the baby
As Barney?
That's my bestie.
That's
my bestie.
Okay.
Yes.
Barney?
I love it. All right, now I'll be bringing you your tickets.
I'm watching on the TV and having on the phone at the same time. It's lagging, but yes.
No, you got to turn one of them down. You
get all confused.
You
got to turn one of them down. All right, so that's 2 seconds so far. That is so dope. I'm loving it. I'm loving it a lot.
I want to go.
Because it's two
to go see
that. Oh, so it's you and a +1. It's 2 tickets each.
Yeah.
So Vaughn gets 2 tickets and you get 2 tickets. So everybody gets 2 tickets, not just 1. So that's awesome. So, yep. Looking forward to that. We're going to turn up at the show, get cute, and pop out in Harlem. Yes.
Please tell all your friends. Bring everybody.
Yes,
we will.
There's a bunch of people in that room. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, I think Everett's gonna call tomorrow. I don't know how long y'all gonna be on the phone
All
for.
right, well, as long as she calls, she gets in. Long as she calls. All right? All
I got
right.
my ticket ready.
So
You gotta
technically,
call.
we good though? Is that it? Anybody else? All right. So officially, we got 2 calls in for the tickets. 4 tickets going out to 1 ticket plus 1 each. So that's dope. And we still have 3. We have 6 pairs of tickets. Well, 3 pairs of tickets and a T-shirt left to go. So you guys keep calling in. Like I said, whether we're here or not, we know you called. So those are the people who are going to get the tickets. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for calling
Appreciate the
in. Thank
support.
you for hitting the chat up. We love you, and we look forward to seeing
And
you guys
don't
next
forget to
week.
give the brothers information as well.
Oh, I'm not going to forget anybody. Oh, Vaughn. I can't forget Vaughn. He's not
okay.
going to allow that. He's just absolutely not going to allow me to forget anything. All right. So, again, see you guys next
Yeah,
week.
347-708-0216. She said even if they not on the air, it could still.
Yeah, she hung up. Okay. They hung up, right?
No, I'm still here.
Oh,
Can we hang up now?
All right, yeah, you got to hang up. I can't. I'm stuck. You're holding me hostage here. I want to go eat. He's feeding me. See you later, you guys. See you next week. Vaughn is the whole show I was on.
Thanks for watching. Tune in next